Hi guys, back with another plan with me. I know I have a mess here right now, but as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be setting up my planner that I'm going to be taking to Disney. I did purchase a new one, so if you want to see me get this just set up and decorated for my Disney trip this year, then just keep on watching. My apologies if you can hear the fan in the background. It's a sauna in here. I'm sure it's a sauna in a lot of people's homes if you don't have AC on, but yeah, if you hear a fan in the background, that is why. But anyways, last night I just started piling stuff on this table, and this is the mess that ended up with. So I'm going to first kind of show you what I have here, and then we will move into decorating. That way I can kind of organize my mess here. So let's start off with my planner for this year. This year I am taking a Foxy fix. Last year I took this one because I did set it up like a Mickey themed. This year I wanted to go, this is from Fantasy Store Designs, something along those lines. I'll leave this planner, if she still has it available in her shop, down below, but that's a planner I did use last year. This year I wanted something pink and holographic and colorful. Even though we go during Christmas time, I still wanted just to be like super magical and bright and pretty. So I did purchase a Foxy fix. This is a number 2 wide. I have the word magical in hollow foil, and then I have trailing stars going up the side. I think this might be the last year that I'm in a TN for Disney. I'm not too sure yet. I kind of want to go the rings route. The thing with that is I don't have a lot to put in here like when I'm on the trip, so I think a rings might be a little bit too big, but we'll see what happens. A pocket size is too small, the rings in an A6 is too big, but we'll see. Anyways, let's dive in. I'll just kind of show you what I have in here so far, which is pretty much just the inserts and the decorations from last year, which I do have a setup of that planner on my channel from a long time ago. So I just kind of transferred everything in here and then print myself some fresh inserts. So the first insert that I have in here before we go into all the goodies underneath, this is from Jasenia Printables. It's just a notes pages, and I think I'm going to kind of Disney-fy this a little bit. I'm going to cover this up, and then maybe while I'm at it, just cover up the like paper clips that is in here, just to make it completely Disney. I have a vellum I won't be using, or acetate I won't be using, Foxy Fix dash, or what are these called? Are they called dashboards? I'm drawing a complete blank. I haven't set up a TN in a while, but just from last year, I have printed my October through December insert from Annie Plans Printables. I don't use this too much, but I do like it in here when I'm trip planning. Like I said, I just have the stuff from last year all in here. This is perfect, actually, right there. Another dashboard with a pocket. Here is my daily inserts that I'm going to be using on the trip, all ready to go. I did make my own stickers for them since these are undated, so that's ready. Back at that dashboard, I have this zipper pocket from a shop that's no longer open. Another dashboard. I like black inserts. I love writing on black paper with jelly roll, like a white jelly roll. I feel like I write a whole lot better with it. And then the back side of that pocket there. So that's what I have in here so far. I'm going to be taking everything out and just kind of redoing it and making it a more magical rainbow theme. But the inserts are ready to go. I did save time. So let me just dive into the goodies that I have here. So these I did offer as a freebie during my birthday month. I did save myself one of each color so that I can use for myself. But yeah, so I do have these. Let's see, let's go into paper clips. I don't remember where these paper clips are from, but I just have a few here. I will leave all of the shop links down below if I don't remember where they're from. I did take these out of the packaging, but I just have these to kind of decorate. I am making myself piles to my right side of like different goodies so that when I go to actually do stuff, I can find everything. I have these from Lily and Lola Cole. I just purchased these recently, actually. It's just a jelly dangle, and it's with holographic stars, so I thought that would be perfect. And then I just picked up this cute little bow clip. So again, that's Lily and Lola Co. And then to dangle this charm from, I picked this up from Kubo and Lucy. It is a felt bookmark, or a velvet bookmark. And I have a couple of these. I might use a couple of them. But what it is, it's a paper clip, and then it hangs on the top. At the bottom you have this little loop. I don't know if you can see. I have my lights in a different position this time. There's a little loop at the bottom, so I'm going to hang this charm at the bottom and use it as a bookmark. So I have those. I have some vinyls here. I have a Disney Mama that I just made for myself. This Mickey head that it's a sticker die cut. It's a vinyl. I don't have any more of these, but I have this one. Adventure Awaits is available in my shop right now. I just sold out of the Running on Coffee and Disney. Maybe I'll order some more. But I just have those die cut vinyls. I also have this Mickey Heartbeat and an opal theme. This M, which I don't think I'll need anymore because I already have one, and I don't want to double up on initials in my planner because that's just too much. This die cut, I believe, is from Bookish Planning. I could be wrong, but it's just a die cut sticker. Brought that in. I have some vinyl pockets that I made for myself with just some trailing Mickey vinyls, and then I put them on either side. So those are like vinyls and die cuts and stuff like that. There might be more under this pile. I have no idea. And then I have these two. I did sell this in the shop. I just kept some oopsies for myself to kind of tip in. Since this is a TN, I won't be able to use them like this. I will tip them in with some washi or something. Is that the right term, tip in? I feel like I just completely made that up. Let's go into, I just have some stickers under here, and the rest I believe is just paper. So I have these from the Planner Society. They're just scallop glitter edges, and I thought that would look cute somewhere in the planner. I like different textures in my planner for some reason. I don't know, I just like the feeling of it. So I also have these rhinestone strips that I might incorporate somewhere since it's like a whimsical, magical theme. I have these stickers here. I pretty much just purchased them for like 1 or 2 stickers, like I think maybe some of the sayings. The rest I'm going to be giving to Destiny, but I got these on scrapbook.com. I have this this glitter overlay. This is from Hobby Lobby. This was like all the craze at one point, so I did pick some up also. So I have this for I don't know. I have this Mickey head in pink scrapbook paper, this rainbow like cloud ombre deal going on. I found some bow paper I had left over that I might incorporate somewhere. I printed this off for myself, so this is in my TN currently, but with a gold foil, so I printed it in holographic like pixie foil. I have a piece of this vellum here that's also holographic. You catch my theme now. This I printed on vellum. This is from Planner Press. Is this upside down? It goes this way. That was a dumb moment right there. I was like, wait, when it folds over, it's going to be upside down, but it goes this way. But anyways, this is from a Planner Press like digital dash box that I purchased just because it was Disney. So I have that. I have this sparkly vellum here, this rose vellum. All of the papers except for the holographic one was from scrapbook.com, so I believe they're still on there. I have this one right here that is also purple on the back, and then this star pink burst one, and then this rainbow ombre one in like this like linen pattern. So that is all of the goodies there. Now, what am I gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna speed through a lot of this because it's just gonna be like cutting paper, and I don't know. We'll see where this video goes. Here's the planner here. I have some tools on the side, which is my very favorite corner rounder in my TN because my inserts come straight to the edge, which is how I like it. Oh, so this is a number 2 wide with A6 inserts. Number 2 wide, so that's a pocket with A6 inserts. They come right to the edge, which this is what I prefer. This is what I personally like. But I do have my corner rounder here. This is the Kadomaru Pro. I don't know. It's in my Instagram link down below, but I like to round the corners since they come to the edge and I kind of don't want them to get ruined. So I am going to be corner rounding my inserts later. Got a paper cutter, I got some scissors, ruler, glue runner, all over there. So let's get to decorating. No plan at all. And into a voiceover we go, because this video ended up a disaster in my opinion. Everything was a mess. Nothing was turning out the way that I wanted it to. So here we are. We're going to be doing a voiceover. That way I can kind of just explain that stuff that's going on, and this video will be a little bit quicker. So I have already taken out all of the things that was inside of my planner to go ahead and start changing things out. I'm starting off with the cover dashboard, the one that you're going to see as soon as you open the planner, and I decided to go just a little bit plain with it, but colorful enough to know that it's a Disney planner. So I'm grabbing this holographic foiled card that I had made and sold in the shop. I think it's sold out at the moment, but I am using that for the cover page. I am measuring my old insert or like cardstock paper so that I can get the measurements correct. I'm using this die cut from Bookish Planning. It is a sticker die cut and I want to be able to use it at a later time if I want to. So I just taped it down with a piece of washi tape. It's going to stay put anyway because it's right inside of the sleeve, so it's not going to go anywhere. Moving on, I'm trying to figure out what scrapbook paper I want to put on the inside of this dashboard. So I did want it to match, so I have chosen this like starburst kind of looking pattern in this soft pink. I think it's really pretty, and I'm going to trim it down. I think I measure it once again because I forgot my measurements, but I did end up with 3 of them here, and I'm going to use that to put in the back of my dashboard to kind of decorate it. At first I put the middle piece in, and then I put down a pocket that I had made for myself. That's just a Target dollar spot pocket. I switch it to the end pieces so it kind of looks like it's a sunburst on each side instead of using the middle one. Moving to the back side, I have no idea what I wanted to do, but I figured a rainbow or, oh no, I chose the bows to kind of neutralize everything because I didn't want it to be like full blown like rainbow sparkle everywhere. I did choose this bow one. I think I need to put this bow one in somewhere else also. But I am now just filling the pockets to kind of just decorate it, and I chose the teal one. This is a doodle that Destiny did a long time ago, and this is our travel party for Disney, so that's why I put that back in my planner. I am taking or trying to find the correct inserts, and so this first section will have my notes section because I don't think I'll be using it too often. I did corner around the edges so that my pages don't get ruined while in the TN, since it does go straight to the edge. I'm using this super large Haley's Handmade Co. Castle Doodle foiled sticker that I got in a bundle previously. I don't think it's no longer available, but I was going to cover the notes, and I decided not to cover the notes words, and then I put the sticker down, and then I had to deal with what I was left over with, which was part of the notes sticking out. So I grabbed this holographic skinny foil, which I found a fat one later, or a larger one later, which I could have used, but anyways, I just used that to cover the notes section, and then I planned on printing out a notes sticker to put right on top of that, but I ended up doing something else, which you will see when I go back into film this video of like fully like decorating the months and the day pages. I wanted to Disneyfy this notes pages or this notes insert just a little bit because it is a Disney planner. My original thing was going to cover each of those paper clips, but these stickers from Aloha Doodle, which is no longer available, I don't even think her shop is still open, but I just decided to put them next to the very floral paper clip because I thought it would match anyway, because these princess stickers are very like soft and pretty, and I thought that would go fine with the paperclip that was there. So I'm just going down the line of the stickers and just choosing the princess, and then I choose Belle twice because she was one of my favorite princesses, and to cover the last one. Then of course, like I said, I wanted to Disneyfy this insert, so I did want to cover that paper clip that was on the back. I was trying to find something. I didn't want to waste that sticker, and I knew it would be too big for the area, so what I did was I grabbed that princess sticker pack from scrapbook.com and just found a sticker to put on it, which was just this little quote sticker, and I left the notes because it was pink and girly and matched anyway. So there is my very first insert and dashboard situation going on. Moving to the next one, which is my October through December insert. I am using this very same dashboard. This is the one with the open pockets. That way I wouldn't have to switch anything out. I liked the M initial on the back. The only thing was the snack goals is in gold, and I don't know, I wish that was in a different foil. It's not like I can peel it up. Well, I could peel it up, but it would be ruined. So for this one, I did choose the pink Mickeys. I wanted to save as much of that quote as possible. My initial thing was to use that quote in the planner, but it was way too big, way bigger than I thought it was. So I am just trimming off the bottom to use the Mickey heads, which worked out perfectly fine. You're supposed to cut off this white strip, but I wanted to extend the paper because I didn't want to cut the quote off, if that makes any sense. So I left the white strip on there, and I'm just using that holographic foil washi tape to cover it, and then also on the other side, because it does have the words, and because this washi tape is really opaque, it just covers right over it and you can't even tell. And it, like I said, it just extends the paper. And I didn't end up cutting off any part of the quote, so that was nice. So I'm using this as a full like sheet inside of the dashboard, and so it's like front and back and pretty much ready to go. There's not too much more decorating I have to do. I do put this Be Curiouser vinyl sticker from, I don't know the shop name, but I'll leave that linked down below, and just to decorate to the front. So I didn't like the cover on the XOMAMAPlans printables because it didn't match my theme, so I am choosing some scrapbook paper that I had left over to cover it. The dilemma with this tape runner, oh my goodness, and what I have learned. So this tape runner is brand new. I bought it specifically for when I decorate this insert or this TN. I had it in my drawer. I couldn't get it to work. No tape was coming off. It was getting stuck. The cover popped off. So much was going wrong with this tape runner. So I ended up grabbing a glue stick, which was also a horrible decision because it was an old glue stick and it was just chunky. You'll see that in a minute. But anyways, back to this tape runner. Ryder ends up, here's the glue stick that I was just having a lot of trouble with. This is all to cover this insert. But anyways, so Ryder comes into my office for timeout when he's naughty, and he sits on this desk, and I've been wondering why there's so many of these like sticky spots on my desk that I have been right there you could see that I tried to scratch some of it off, and it's been on my desk for a while, and I've been having such a hard time trying to take them off and scratch them off and anything like that. And so I realized Ryder had used the entire tape runner on I don't know what, and all of that sticky residue that's on my desk is from that tape runner. And yeah, I was so angry once I figured that out during this video. But anyways, yeah, I have to go buy a new tape runner, but I did make the glue stick work. It was very chunky and just old, but I made it work anyway. Put that insert into my TN because now that one was ready to go, and I like to alternate acetate and vellum. So what I'm doing is cutting down this vellum. I do like the vellum a little bit smaller so it doesn't get as ruined in my TN with the strings. So it is a bit smaller than the insert, and that's perfectly fine for me. I had a hard time like centering and measuring that. But anyways, I slipped that in to cover that insert for some added sparkle. I do change it later because I like to alternate the vellum and acetate, so you'll see me switch it later. I am struggling taking these cardstocks out of this insert or this dashboard from Foxy Fix, and then I realized that the foiled one is actually stuck to the dashboard itself, so I have to go and find another one, which I do luckily have another one. The one that I am bringing out now is from a different shop. I don't know if it was from 1407 Planners or it might be from some random shop, but I do end up realizing that this insert or this dashboard is larger than the Foxy Fix one. So I trim my scrapbook paper that I want to insert into this one. I trim it down and to the size that I would normally trim it down, put it into the dashboard, and then realize it is way too small. I was going to let it go, but how small it was compared to the dashboard really bothered me, so I do end up cutting a new piece. As you can see, like there's just gaps everywhere. Here I am trying to measure the Foxy Fix one to the one that I'm using here. I do end up cutting another piece of scrapbook paper and putting that in, and then struggling and having to trim it down just a little bit more. But anyways, it then fit. I decided to put on this float on vinyl die cut on the back to kind of just decorate it, and again I will leave that shop down below if I can find it. Anyways, moving on, I put this Disney Mama vinyl that I made for myself just to kind of add some sparkle to this area and just to make it look, I don't know, just cute. Moving on, I am taking this insert here. Now, disaster. Oh my goodness. I printed 2 inserts because that's how it is laid out from AnniePlans printables. These are undated but have the days of the week on the insert. When I figured out how to make this insert into one, oh my gosh, I felt like an idiot. But anyway, here I am trying to glue the 2 of them together. Because they are 2 inserts, I was not thinking at all. I wasn't thinking last year either when I did this. So I'm trying to glue them together because the Sunday or the Monday start is on the cover of the insert, if that makes any sense. If you print inserts, I think you might understand. But so I always end up gluing 2 together, stapling them, and just making it work that way. Well, they're undated. They have the days of the week, but as you saw in the intro, I put stickers over them. So stupid me. Here I am trying to struggle with 2 inserts when I could have printed more of the inner inserts and slip them in to make one big insert because I covered the days of the week anyway. Oh my goodness. I've redone it at this point. I didn't realize it during the video, but after the fact I did realize it. I redid the insert. It's all done. You'll see that in like an updated flip through / decorating this planner, but I felt like I was so dumb. Anyways, so here I am trying to decorate the covers and the back, or the cover and the back. I hate how this came out. This is where things kind of went even more downhill because I was getting frustrated in the video. Can't tell, of course, but when I was talking through the video, you could tell I was getting frustrated. But anyways, I don't like how this insert turned out, but at this time, this is future me doing this voiceover. I have redone that insert, so it's all good to go. It's all in one insert, tipped in more pages or put in more pages of the innards because I covered the dates anyway. Moving on, I am using this acetate to cover this insert, but I do switch around the acetate and the vellum, I believe, corner rounding, and I do make, again, this acetate a little bit smaller than the insert so it doesn't get ruined. Folding it, I was having a hard time using my corner rounder on this one, but anyways, folding that, using that to cover the insert, and it looks fine. But like I said, I do change it. So I'm putting this insert in where it belongs, but first I think I end up changing the vellum and the acetate now. I don't know. So yeah, anyways, that's where we're at this point. Just flipping through. Every time I put in a new insert, I kind of just flip through to see how I'm liking everything. So here I am switching the vellum to the beginning, moving the acetate to the middle insert, and just switching things around because I do want to use one more, I think, vellum I end up using. Yes, I printed the Disney map from Planner Press, the digital dash box that was, I think, a couple months ago, I believe, and I am using this now instead to cover the daily pages, like my daily inserts with my journaling section, just because I thought it matched because we'll be in the parks. So yeah, anyways, like I said, I like the vellum to be a little bit smaller than the insert so it doesn't get ruined, so I keep trimming it to make sure that it fits nicely. And there we go, that's the daily section, and me flipping through and just making sure everything is good. The glue came apart and my insert was loose, and this is where I was just getting like so irritated and frustrated, but like I said, it's all good now. It's all finished. I love pockets in my TN and in my A6 ring, so I do end up putting a lot of pockets. I don't know what I was doing here. I was contemplating something, trying to figure out how to make it work. Anyways, putting a pocket on the back of the vellum that had the Disney map on it, and then working on my very last insert, which is the black cardstock that I just put in to doodle. I like using a white jelly roll, so I do bring some of that in. I did want a cover for it, so I'm using this like cloud ombre rainbow scrapbook paper to make a kind of like a dashboard for it, but not like inside of a like clear vinyl one, if that makes any sense. I have added some things to my planner since filming this video. Like I said, I'll be doing not so much an updated one, but when I go in to decorate my monthly in there and then also the daily pages, I will do a quick flip. Okay, so putting this oopsie like vinyl, not vinyl, laminated foiled pretty paper in here. I'm trying to see what it would look like before I go ahead and commit. I end up taping it to, or using some washi tape and taping that to the cardstock to make it stick. I found this one from a Scotch in my drawer, so I thought that was perfect and matched the other holographic washi tape that I was using. And I'm just literally trying to center it and put that down on top of the front page. I actually love how this turned out because it looks like a composition book, in my opinion. Like the way that it is, and then that how the flap is like just an extra flap. I don't know if you can really tell in the video, but I do love how it turned out. And that is pretty much it for the inserts, I believe. I am just putting in some of my stickers that I had from last year, and then just flipping through and putting things in, pretty much just the die cuts to make it look pretty. That float on, or the Thunder Mountain one didn't fit, but I do want to find a place for it. As you can see here, I'm literally just flipping through, again, pockets. I love pockets, and just finding places to put all of my sticker die cuts and everything like that, because I do like a super decorated planner. I did want to use this Mickey Heartbeat vinyl, so I put this on the vellum. This vellum will most likely stay inside of a Disney planner, but even so, like, that Mickey Heartbeat can go in any planner really. So here I am, I'm just still flipping to trying to finalize everything, and I think I have everything good at the moment. But last thing that I do is put this bookmark in that you saw in the beginning. I just clip it to October, which is the first weekly insert that is in here. Put on the, oh my goodness, the bow charm, the jelly bow charm from Lily and Lolico to dangle. I didn't think this through. I really should have got this silver hardware for the bookmark, but maybe I'll go back and get another one. Putting in the bookmarks, using this die cut from Her Name is Savvy to decorate the front just a little bit, and then flipping through to December and putting these paper clips in, because that is when we're actually going to Disney. I don't know if I'll keep them in there, but for now that is that. Moving on to talking. Okay, so back to talking. At one point nothing was going right, and I still messed up on a few things. I forgot to staple my insert, which I needed to do, but I like fake laminated it already, so I'm gonna have to go back and try to staple it, which I'm sure it'll work out fine. But I'm going to do a final flip through. This is nowhere near finished setting up. This is just the initial setup. As it gets closer, I will start to decorate the pages, and then I will probably film that also. Let me zoom out just a little bit. I'll probably film that also, and then like I have just a whole bunch of stickers that I want to slip inside of the planner that matches, so such as these. I do want to put inside of the planner or find a space for them because they do match the theme. So I will do that when I full-blown get into really setting this up for Disney, probably closer to October, since that's when this insert starts, and that's where I kind of get really more into pre-planning. So let me do a quick flip for now. So this is what it looks like. I just have these paper clips for now since they kind of match, and then I put the paper clip down the bottom. I didn't think the hardware through on the velvet bookmark, so I might go back and get a silver one, but we'll see. That's what it is for now. And then I just slipped in both of the paper clips here for now. Another Her Name is Savvy die cut just peeking out, and then here's just a quick little flip. I put my stickers back in here since I know I'll be using those. And this didn't come out how I wanted it to come out. I don't know, I just maybe wasn't into it. I did put this vinyl down as you saw, and then, I mean, it's okay. I put this Christmas one back in since we do go during Christmas time. Here's where I put in that bookmark, and again, maybe I'll go back and get silver hardware for that so it matches a little bit better. I might get some more so I can have some more dangles on the bottom because I think it looks so cute. And then I just have this clip to December because that's when we're going for now. Back of that acetate. But yeah, nothing was going right, so I decided to just stop talking because I was getting a little bit frustrated, and then I will slip in the voiceover, as you probably already heard. But yeah, I did just end up taping them together, and then I realized I needed to staple this second insert, otherwise it will fall out, like the inner pages. So I need to go find the longer stapler to staple that in, but I'll do that later. I did put a pocket on the back of this vellum, and I do need to spruce this up just a little bit because it is looking pretty plain for now. Let me just slip this Mickey head in. Anyways, and then I just taped in some, like this card thing that I already knew I would have to tape in anyway, but that I taped in there. I have some more rainbow cardstock to cover the black insert, and then that's just the back. I'll probably put more stuff, but for now that's what it is. My goodness, like I didn't think this was going to go the way that it was going. I thought it was going to be like smooth sailing. I had all of my elements ready, but anyways, that's what it is for now. I feel like a TN or any type of like planner that isn't spiral bound, you're always doing something to it, so it is never ever complete, but that's what it is for now. That's how it's starting out. And then as time goes on, and then when I get full blown into decorating the pages, which I will film that also, then I will update, like do an updated flip through of everything else that I have stuffed into this planner. But anyways, that is it for now. Sorry for the kind of a choppy video from talking to voiceover to talking again, but it's done with now. Hopefully when I jump back into this planner, it won't be so crazy and like all over the place. But anyways, that's it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys got some ideas, and yeah, that is it. I hope you guys like it. Catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.